Hey class, Mrs. Gilling here, ready to give you your sixth and final video assignment. Can you believe that? You made it to the sixth one. You have survived world history so far. So for this one, we're going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to go over some tips to help you be successful as you finish up this last unit. But before we do that, here is your joke of the unit. You ready? Where was the Declaration of Independence signed? At the bottom. Get it? At the bottom. Anyways, that was a pretty good one. I thought it was pretty good. Signed at the bottom. All right. Well, I liked it. If you didn't, either way, moving on. We still got things to talk about. So today I want to go over some tips that can help you not only be successful in this last unit, but throughout the course. A lot of times people kind of get to the end and they just go, I just want to finish, and they forget to go back and look over a few things. So here's some tips to help you be successful. Tip number 1, make sure that you've turned in both of your projects. Projects are a big part of your grade, and something that's really nice about projects is you get multiple attempts to complete them. So if you're not happy with the score that you got, you can go back and do it again for a higher score. So please, if you haven't turned in either of the projects, whether it be the essay project on the agricultural revolution or the timeline project, please turn them in. Also, your rough drafts. If you didn't turn the rough drafts in, go and turn those in too. Those are easy points. For the rough drafts, as long as you turn them in and you make sure you have all the elements you need and you have your citations, then you get 100%. If for some reason you didn't get full credit on that, you didn't get 100%, look at my feedback and see why not, and then fix it so you can get those points. It's really important to turn those projects in. And again, if you're not turning it in because you're worried, you're like, I just don't want to do it because I don't think I'm going to get a very good grade, turn it anyways. You might surprise yourself with a great grade. And if not, you'll get some great feedback so you can improve and do even better. So it's not too late. If you're watching this video, please go back, finish your projects if you haven't already. That's your first tip to be successful in the class as we finish up. Tip number 2. Make sure you have completed all of your current event discussion assignments. Now, some of you have completed these, but a lot of you haven't. If you are here at Unit 6 and you're just thinking, I'm not going to do them, please go back and complete those discussion assignments. I don't care if you're already at Unit 6 and you forgot about Unit 1. Go back to Unit 1 and complete those. There's one for each of them. So if you haven't completed 6 discussion assignments, then you're missing out on points. Just like with the essays, you get multiple attempts on these to get the score that you're looking for and to get the understanding and knowledge that you need. So please, if you haven't completed all those current event discussion assignments, go back and do them. If you have any questions on how to do those, if you're still just confused, ask me. And if for some reason you're scared to ask me, give it a shot and see what you can get done. But don't be scared to ask me. I really don't bite. And besides, it's all on the internet, so I can't get to you anyways. Anyways, I'm really nice, actually. Anyone that you talk to will say that I'm pretty nice when you ask for help and willing to do it. And students that ask for help tend to do better in the course because they get the help that they need. So tip number 2, please complete those current event discussion assignments. I guess that was tip number 2. This is tip number 3. Study for your final exam using the final exam study guide. So if you've noticed already, Unit 6 is just a review of everything you've studied so far. It's kind of nice that you get that opportunity. You don't have to learn new material. You're just going back and reviewing what you've learned so far. I have created a study guide for you that if you will fill it out and study it, I promise you will do well on the test. It's a very comprehensive study guide. If you can understand the concepts on it, you will do well. And if you don't know how to find those, let me know, but I'm going to let you know really quick where they are. If you're watching this video and you've completed assignments before, video assignments, then you know how to get into our Google Classroom. I have put all of the exam study guides in the Google Classroom, so you can access it there if you would like. You can also access it right underneath the video assignment in Flip Switch. So I always put the video assignment for the unit, and underneath it I put the study guide. Click on the link and it'll bring it right to you. If you still can't find it after that, email me and I will send it to you. But please use that study guide. I promise it'll help you do better on the exam. And you want to get good grades on those. That final helps me as a teacher to see, oh wow, they really learned a lot. I'll be able to look at the score you got on your pre-test at the very beginning of the unit. I'll look at that final exam score and go, wow, they did awesome. They learned so much. So please use that study guide to help you prepare for your exam. And don't take the test until you're ready. Don't just rush through and be like, oh man, it's Unit 6, I'm almost done, I want to be done, and then just take it. take a deep breath, fill out your study guide, study it, and when you feel like you know the information, then take the test. I promise it'll go better that way. Tip number 4. Make sure you've completed all of your video assignments. So far, I only have 4 students completing those assignments. I know there's more than 4 of you out there, so if you're watching this and you haven't completed the video assignments, please go to Google Classroom and complete them. If you've got to go back to past units, do that because, one, they might help you catch things that you missed on some of your projects, but they're going to give you points, free points essentially. And who doesn't want that? Just something to make your grade go higher. So if your grade's a little lower than you want to be right now, and you're trying to figure out why, ask yourself, have I completed all the video assignments? And your last tip, tip number 5, use all of your checkpoints attempts. I've been looking over student scores, and a lot of people will stop after 1 attempt on their checkpoints. These add up throughout time. You get 3 attempts on checkpoints. So if you're only getting 50%, don't stop there. Keep going. 1, because you need that information to learn and to do on the test. But 2, raise your score. If you do multiple checkpoints attempts, you raise your score. So if you're, again, at Unit 6, looking at your grade thinking, man, this isn't where I want to be, go back and do those checkpoints until you've used all of your attempts and gotten the highest score you can get. I promise if you do that, it'll be a lot better for you too. So those are the tips I have for you. Hopefully they've helped. If you have any questions, again, please reach out to me. It's not too late. You can still get help. You can still, pass this course. So reach out to me, email me. You can call me, text me. We can do a Google Hangout if we need to. I have live office hours on Wednesdays at 7 in the morning, kind of early, but your brain likes to wake up and do history, so I'm all for that. So please take those tips into consideration. I don't want anyone to fail. I want you to all be successful. If you stick to those tips, I really think that you can. So good luck on your final exam. I know you can all do great. And good luck with the unit. And thanks so much for being a great class. I really enjoyed reading your work and getting to know each and every one of you. Thanks so much for watching the video, and have a great week, guys.